So I've been seeing a lot of the media reset content, like new routines, new habits, new everything. And I get it. I really do. But I think most of these conversations are actually missing something. Because the real reasons most of us have not actually hit our goals is not a routine problem. It's not even a habit problem, neither a discipline
And
problem.
don't be scared of my spatula. Whenever you see it, just know that yeah, we're down for business. Because I'm gonna beat you. If nothing enters your head this season, I'm gonna use this season to
So you
beat you.
better sit down, grab your coffee, grab your tea, grab your cookies, and listen. So the real reason most of us have not actually hit our goals is a relationship problem. Yeah, and the relationship I'm talking about is the relationship with yourself. With you. Yes, the real reason why you have not hit your goal is because of the relationship you have with yourself. Simple. I said what I said. You can reset your schedule 100 times, but if the way you view yourself has not changed, you will keep getting the same results different months. So today, I'm not giving you productivity checklists, but what I'm giving you is the three internal shifts that nobody seems to put in their reset guide. So come along. Hey my guys, I'm your girl Shubi. So happy that the internet brought you my way, and what this channel about is your productivity, your growth, and I just want you to see the better version of yourself, the best that you can put out there. So if it's something that relates with you, please subscribe to this channel. Now, the third internal shift that I'm going to talk about is something that no one seems to see clearly, and by the end of this video you would have a clearer understanding. Your mindset will change towards how you see your goals being planned and how to achieve them. So the first one is actually the hardest to admit, and here's why. So how do you talk to yourself when things don't go the way you plan? Yeah, answer me. Because a lot of us, whenever we meet a goal, the voice in our head is actually not nice to us. So when things don't go as planned, the way we talk to ourselves internally is not kind. It's not even neutral, it's just harsh. I knew I wouldn't stick to this. I always do this. Like, what is even wrong with me? Like, why is it always me? And here's the thing about that voice never motivates you. See that blame game you do, you will never get motivated. The only thing it does is to keep you stuck in the same cycle of always starting, never accomplishing, always stopping, and then you feel super terrible about stopping. And the bitter truth is, you begin to start from a place of guilt instead of starting from a place of genuine desire to grow. Do you see that? You're building your mindset, you're building yourself to start from pressure, but there is no desire to actually grow, to enjoy the process, to enjoy the downtimes, to create memories and build up stories from those downtime. And the only focus in your head is that if I don't achieve this goal, this is about yourself. You begin to speak negative words, which doesn't take you anywhere. So I said all that to say this. The reset isn't a routine. The reset is you actually talking to yourself the same way you talk to someone you love. If you're in a relationship, you know how you communicate to your partner. As a lady, you know how to, activate that lady tone, how to speak nicely, how to speak calmly to get a certain result or a certain response from your man. Even down to the platonic relationship, you don't just go to people and talk anyhow, especially those you love. Even when they're telling you about something they failed, you bring up that encouraging helmet or shoulder pad and tell them that they shouldn't beat themselves, that they can try again, and that they can do it. You even let them know how much you believe in them. So why not yourself? Why not give grace to yourself? Yes, why don't you give grace to yourself? Number two, I want you to ask yourself honestly, whose goals are this? Yeah, the goals you wrote in January. Like, pick up your phone right now, go through your goals and ask yourself, who actually owns these goals that I wrote down? Because some of the things in your January list, are they what you want, or are they what you thought you should want based on what you saw from your friends, family, or online? What people set as their goals. Maybe they want to have a new car, new house, a property, own a land, travel to 5 different countries, and you genuinely know from the comfort of your home that what you are earning cannot even rent an apartment for a year conveniently. I'm not trying to shade you, and I'm not saying you shouldn't dream big or have big expectations, but the goals that you wrote in January, are they truly what you want? I actually looked at my goals before I started this video, and I realized that most of what I wrote in January are actually not what I want in terms of my goals and in terms of what I plan to achieve by the end of this year. I realized that they are based off other people's timeline, other people's progress, not really mine. And the truth is that you cannot sustainably chase what isn't yours. You'll keep stopping because your heart was never really in it. So this media is actually the perfect time to edit your list, because if you've watched this video, there should be something that should have struck you subconsciously. Maybe I wasn't true to myself, and now is the time to be true to yourself. Trust me, in 6 months, you can do a lot more than you think you can actually achieve. And if you're really into your goals, well done. I'm super proud of you. Pat yourself in the back that you actually achieved so much. And you can double that. And for the final shift we've all been waiting for, drum rolls, please. Give yourself permission to start again without drama. Yeah, who said that? I did. I want you to give yourself the permission to start again and again without drama. And here's what I mean: start without guilt, start without dramatic declaration that this time is going to be different because that's what you said the last 2 times. Oh, this one is going to be different. Oh, this one is going to be different. Oh, I'm going to do it differently. Oh, I'm going to do it different. Da, 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 da.
Don't provoke me to anger, or else you'll be in danger.
I want you to start again without any dramatic declaration. And here's what it actually looks like, because I feel we've overcomplicated these things. For me right now, the first thing I'm trying to work on as my 6 month goal is to hit the gym. Don't get it wrong. I'm trying to complete at least 5 to 10K steps per day. And the season I am in my country, it's the raining season, and the grounds are flooded. I want to register, I want to pay for the gym subscription and make sure that at least once I get to the gym, I can achieve that goal. So I'm not making the rain or the flood a block for myself. I'm finding a solution that is sustainable, and I'm not going an hour drive or 30 minutes drive away from where I stay. I'm just going to the gym that is just 5 minutes walk to where I live. So that's not mentally draining for me. Do you get that? And the next one I'm trying to do this season is to dance more. Yes. I'm not talking about, organized routine dances. Nah. I'm just talking about something that will make me move my body much more, because I've realized that I'm always in a seated position for too long, which is not good for me elsewise. So I just want to pick up a TikTok sound, trendy sound, and just go with the vibe, flow, move my body, shake myself up, and feel warmth. Yeah, it sounds so little, but I'm creating memories that are enjoyable for me while still achieving my goals. In addition to this, I want to drink fresh juice much more. I want to eat more fruits. There's this health glow up that is happening, whereby you can blend lemon, turmeric, carrots, and drink it as a shot, which helps for your facial glow, makes your face brighter, makes your skin actually brighter. So these are things I want to do. I want to do the bloating juice of cucumber, lime, and the likes. But the next 6 months, I want to drink healthy and cut down on my carbonated drinks. Just choosing natural things much more than I choose the other. And for YouTube, It's really not the subscriber numbers, not that it doesn't matter, but then I want to show up more consistently for myself. Right? I'm trying to get more comfortable talking to the camera. I'm using that to also build confidence for myself when I'm talking to people and make my words more articulate, make my sentences more understandable, more cohesive, and easy to digest. Yes, that's the whole goal. Nothing so out of this world, nothing so big, but yeah, these little things, trying to see myself become actively involved in them and making it a lifestyle at first 3 months before the end of the year, and I'll come back to tell you how that actually went. Fingers crossed. Now you've seen my goals, and here's why I think they work, because my brain can easily digest all that I said just now, and my brain stops fighting me. Because the truth is that when you tell yourself that you're going to transform your entire life, something in you just fights you, and it's just like, girl, you're not gonna do that. Yeah, like it's too bogus for you to even comprehend, it's too large for you to process. So your mind is just going to tell you that, girl, that's not happening this year or in the next 5 years, because it's super duper unrealistic for your brain to comprehend. But when you tell yourself, okay, I just want to eat one fruit, I just want to walk more, I just want to dance for 5 minutes, I just want to feel light, your brain is like, oh, okay, I can comprehend this. Oh, okay, we can do this today. Or I just want to drink one more cup of water instead of saying a gallon. Let me just take one more glass of water. Okay, let me just take one more glass of water again. Your brain is like, okay, we can do that. Okay, I agree with you, girl. Okay, girl, let's achieve this. But when your brain sees a very huge gallon of water, there's already stress. You're already stressing yourself. Your brain is already stressed out. How am I going to break this down? Or you've already broken it down, okay, just one more glass of water. Do you get that? And those small okays that your brain gives you, they actually compound than the 6 months of big declarations that you never achieve. Because if you check thus far, have you achieved them? Probably no. So the reset isn't loud, it's just you picking small things in each aspect of your lives or areas of your life and protecting it like it actually matters, because it actually does matter. So here's what happens if you skip the internal reset and just keep on chasing the external resets, the new planner, new routines, new goals. By the end of August, you realize that you have not done anything. So let's work on the internal resets together. I want you to go back to all that we've said, think about them, process it, talk positively to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. See yourself as that loved one that you are kind to. Kind to yourself, give yourself grace, like so much grace. Yes, tomorrow you might forget this video again. So save it in your watch list, rewatch it again, remind yourself again, pen it down, set phone reminders about your mindset, about your internal reset, and see yourself bloom. Yes, because once you can work on your inner parts, your mindset, your thought process is super easy to exhibit it in the external one. Because the truth is, your external stuff only works when the foundation of your internal mind is set. Your foundation needs to be solid, which is your mindset, which is your internal self, which is yourself, which is how you treat yourself, from your mind to your body, what you feed yourself, what you believe about yourself. Once the foundation is right, trust me, the external stuff just falls in line, just falls in place. And these are things people don't really talk about. These are things that people don't really shed light to. And one thing I can recommend is, just as a believer, remind yourself about the love of Christ. Remind yourself about what the Word of God tells you or says about you, that you are the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus, that you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. Just tell your mind over and over again and let your heart believe these words, right? And you see yourself actually exude excellence. Big grammar. Because one thing I know for a fact is that you cannot organize yourself away from a mindset problem. You cannot organize yourself away from a mindset problem. You cannot organize yourself away from a mindset problem. You cannot organize yourself away from a mindset problem. Yes, I say that. So tell me in the comment section which of these actually resonates with you right now. Is it you starting all over again? Is it the borrowed goals? Or is it the self talk? Let's let me know. Let's chat in the comment section. I'm going to respond to every single comment. So feel free. It's a safe space. Like I always say, share your thoughts, share your mind, and let's talk. And one thing I want you to know that it is never too late. It is not too late. It can never be too late. As far as I can see you, you can see me. It is not too late. Yeah. Like I always say, just go be that girl. Yes. Be the better version of yourself. See how you can make yourself better each day, no matter how little it's gonna be. Just go be that girl, my girlies. And that's all for now. If you're yet to subscribe, please kindly subscribe. It will actually make my day for real. And like this video. And let me know if there's any conversation you would love us to have in our next video. Yeah. So bye, my girlies. Mwah.